Hi guys, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. Today I want to share with you my craft room slash office slash filming area, my mom cave, everything. And I finally have everything finished. Of course I'm going to tweak some things here and there and change it around, but this video is just going to be an overview. If you've been following me along this journey, what I did was I filmed each individual area, and I still have to do my filming area, and I talked about where I got everything from. Some things I did change. I know my planning corner is different and I have to probably redo that, but I explained, you know, where I got everything and stuff like that. So I will make sure I will link that playlist above and below so you can see those areas, because this video is just going to be an overview and show you guys what this room looked like before and what it looks like now. So this room originally was supposed to be, when we wanted to buy the house and move in, and the model house actually had this room as a media movie room or a game room or family room. So this is what was going to be our area. Actually, when we first moved into this house, we stayed downstairs more so, but now we're upstairs all the time, probably because Josiah's hogs the TV downstairs. But I think when we first were here, we were downstairs a lot because everybody was near the kitchen. So, but now we're upstairs. Like now everybody's upstairs, I think, except Josiah. But I was just calling him to see what he was doing. But he's on the tablet, and he'll be in here as soon as I finish this video. So this was going to be our media room. A TV was going to be on this wall. We actually wired it for surround sound, and actually to play board games and stuff in here, and that did not happen. It started to be like a catch-all room. My husband had it as a game room, but he got frustrated because when Josiah was born, toys was starting to overflow into the room. They had to rig the games up so Josiah wouldn't go up to the game and just cut it off. JJ and Cottrell was sharing the room, playing their video games, and they just had stuff everywhere. It's still spots on the floor that won't come up. So eventually I'm okay with it now. I just tried to get some of them out, but what I would do eventually is pull it up and probably do laminate flooring in here. So the walls, guys, is grayish. It's from Sherwin-Williams. I like to use the cashmere low luster. It's very beginner friendly, and I love that paint because if you see in a lot of videos, I will start painting and then I'll stop or something like that, and that's usually because I have a 4-year-old, and you know, he was younger when I first start a lot of projects and I don't finish until later. So it's very beginner friendly. This area over here is my crafting area, so I will kind of pan. I guess I get a little bit closer, because if you're watching this video for the very first time or you haven't seen the series, and what I simply did, guys, I took my time. I didn't worry about how long it took me. I really didn't care how long it took me. And so I reused things like this entertainment center was our old one from downstairs. My husband brought it up here. I repainted it. It used to be brown. I had to wait to get my television. I waited to Black Friday, probably at least 2 Black Fridays, because I didn't think about it till after the fact, to get a real good deal on a smart TV. I waited for my couch. It took a while to find one that I like. I actually was was eyeing one from Walmart for 2 years, and then at the last minute I found one better. It's a futon sleeper sofa, and I'll talk about that more in just the little lounge area. The only area that I've done since that video is this over here, and I know it's a lot, but I like how it turned out. I think it looks cute. It's what I like, and I just like a lot of signs. I like a lot of positivity, affirmations, quotes. I just love it. And so this came from the Hello Gorgeous, came from Walmart. It was part of the Mother's Day line. So if you saw my little Dollar Tree shot with me, and at the end I talked about this particular sign. So it was marked down for $5 on clearance, so they may still have it. And the hashtag Mom Life came from Hobby Lobby. I think it was like $5 when the wood signs were on sale. The shelves are from Aldi, which I talked about in that video. Far as the lounge area, and then everything else is from Dollar Tree, and then these little picture swirl frames were from Walmart, and I spray painted them. So everything else I talked about before. The pictures, they are from Kirkland's. I do get some questions about that, and what I did was I used some chalk paint and I painted over the pink. So it was like a darker fuchsia like pink, and these were for my living room, and I didn't necessarily like it in my living room, so I didn't want to get rid of them because they, you know, it costs money. So I said, let me bring them upstairs, either put them in the hallway or let me try it in here. And I explained why I have two in that video as well. So everything I think I went over, yeah, in that video. My little step stool, I had it for a while, or my little stool, and I actually keep it under my desk to elevate my feet, but it's over here right now. I didn't talk about the paint colors though. So I used the matte finish Waverly paint. You can get this from Walmart. This is Ballet Slipper, and then the glitter that I went back over it, and you can use as much or as little as you want to enhance your picture. And this is Rose Gold. Okay, so right now I'm reading T.D. Jakes' Crushing and his study guide. So I have it on my little table over here. This was another repurpose. So it's like our nightstand. So I just found like items around the house as well that I wasn't using, or I want to move in this space. Some of my favorite things, and I moved it in here. Then over here is my filming area, and I haven't done a video on it. And actually, guys, don't feel like you have to go out and buy all this equipment at first. It was a struggle bus, I should say, or I just did what I had to do. At first I used lamps, I used I don't know, somehow I used them like a light box somehow, but I didn't get light boxes until last year. You know, if you have the money or you're really serious about YouTube, you can go ahead and order you some if you want. Buy you some light boxes and all your equipment and stuff. But you know, I didn't do that at first, and it was okay until, you know, you start seeing that your quality needs to be better. And like, I finally invested in a mic. I was using headsets before. I was using my laptop speaker, and so that's why my, you know, so my old DIYs is really muffled. But when you realize that you need the equipment, then go ahead and invest in the equipment. But I'll talk about this little area. This is just items here that I need to haul. Happy Mail I got today, and then some items I need to haul over here. And then I just want to simply share with you guys just like some things that I used to do. So this was something I think I invested. I don't remember how much it was. But if you watch like my hauls and stuff, you'll see where my counter, yeah, my bar goes over my counter. So I used to use like a box. It was a Christmas box actually, like a storage memory box. And I would use the 3M tape from Dollar Tree. I love that tape. You can use that tape. It's so sturdy for anything. And I would tape that to the box, and that would give me some height, and I would use my camera Did I tape my camera? I'm trying to think, y'all. Did I tape my camera or did this come? I think this comes off. And I might have taped it, y'all. And I used to do my playing with me videos just like that down on my kitchen counter because I have the best lighting down there at the time. So don't feel like you have to have all these different things. This way you can rig things around, and nobody had a clue that I did that when I used to do playing with me. So yeah, you can do that. And now I have my own little filming area, which I haven't done a playing with me yet. But yeah. I share with this area, the filming area over here, I will share this. My bookcase came from Target over here. And then I have a video that I talk about my craft closet in here. So I'll make sure I link that. And all the details. I keep all of my tripods over here in the corner. I done went through so many tripods with Josiah. And then I did share this area over here, which was kind of at the bottom as a catch-all. But part of my little office space, I shared this area over here, this bookcase. And this bookcase was black. And I should have just bought a new bookcase because it was tough to paint. And I painted it white. I haven't gotten around to painting my file cabinet, and so I am going to do that eventually, probably a light gray. And then really quick, my desk area, over here I have a video where I tell all the details. The chair is from Walmart because I get questions about that. And then the rug is from Target. It was actually in the other area over here. This is a 4x6, so I thought it'd be perfect to put there. And I don't think I have anything new over here that I didn't share in that video. So that's my desk area. Over here is my business area, and I guess, you know, my crafting area too. So normally my laptop is on the one on the top. The other one's an old laptop. It's normally on my desk or somewhere, but I just put it down there for video purposes. But I talk about this entire area in my office area tour. And then the rest over here is my crafting corner. So usually when I do a DIY or something like that, you see that, or a Dollar Tree haul, I film it over here, this corner over here. And this corner kind of held me up because I was waiting for my husband. He was in school at the time, and he needed to put a part that I was stuck. I could not get it together, and plus one of my parts was messed up. But Closet Mate was really nice, and they sent out another piece like it was nothing, and for the replacement, and then he finally got it together. So I like this corner, great for filming. I can bring my light boxes over here or my tripod, and you know, it has this laminate, I guess, I don't know if it's called, I guess laminate countertop. So all I have to do, if I have something rough, or I can just wipe it off, wipe the surface off. I also get a lot of questions about the tower. The Recollections tower is actually from Michaels.com, and unfortunately they do not carry it anymore, guys. So you can double check, but they don't carry it anymore. I took my time with decorating. I found pieces that I loved, and so that's why it's like a collage of a lot of different pictures and stuff. And I just took my time, and most of the time it ended up being like colors that incorporated with my craft room, and also, you know, like my YouTube channel, my branding colors, I guess. And I also use items like from the Dollar Tree or Target One Spot, not necessarily on purpose, but I found things that work for my space. And then I also use like DIYs that I had used for other things, like this one, and I created for my cousin's bridal shower. I just kept it. And then like this one here for her bridal shower, I just kept it. I didn't want to get rid of it. Well, actually I was trying to sell it, and some people were interested, but they live like far away, and I didn't want them to get it and it fall apart because I didn't make it it's really sturdy, but I just want to make sure that it will hold up if somebody wanted it. So yeah, so Dollar Tree, Target one spot, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree. So if you shop around, you can find stuff in Dollar Tree. Stuff from the Dollar Tree. Also from Aldi, here's my little command center. So I have like stuff everywhere, but I have the boys' pictures that was like laying around, and I'll put them up here. Uh-oh, the thing fell. But this is a not magic, but dry erase board. And then this was like on clearance at Hobby Lobby. This was from Habitat Humanity, this pegboard here. So, you know, take your time, find pieces that you love, find pieces that work for your space. I don't have, this is a large room, so I don't have the greatest of lighting in the corners. So I invested or bought some of these lamps from Walmart, and they're like $7, $8 lamps, and I like them. So maybe eventually, probably in these corners, I need something like some pot lights or something out the ceiling, and I'm not trying to do all that right now, or some track lighting. But eventually I would like to get, you know, like a chandelier or something like that. I did want some ceiling fans, but this room gets kind of cold, so I don't necessarily want any ceiling fans in here, but maybe a really nice chandelier. So I talk about this area. Over here is all my scrapbooking area. Some of it did change. I'll talk about what changed, and then this is like still my little crafting area, or just, you know, I want to say, yeah, little crafting area. I do get questions about this. Michaels used to have this only on their website, but I don't believe they carry this color either anymore, but you can check and see. These little organizers came from Hobby Lobby. They're by Totally Tiffany, and they may still have those. So I like to get these organizers when they are 70% off. I know now they are everyday price, so I can't remember. I want to say like $49 everyday price. So if they go on sale, they seem like they're always 24 or 19. They don't get no lower than that. And I believe in the past I may have paid maybe 16 or 17. And usually I like to wait when it's like Black Friday, weekend or something like that, and I will get several at a time. I know it's another part of the year when they have the lowest prices of the year. I like to grab them then, so to get more bang for my buck. Over here is my scrapbooking cart. I haven't did a video on that, but it's just like stuff in here like Project Life, maybe some bigger journaling cards, some bigger thicker stickers. Sometimes if the boys have something, or some little souvenirs or little trinkets or doodads, I have a box down here. I will throw the stuff in there until I'm able to scrapbook it. And like recently we just went to Vegas, so I kept the napkin when we rode on Southwest Airline, and I need to put that up so I won't get it. A couple of things did change over here. The main thing, I won't say the main thing, but I got these lights, and I didn't realize you needed light, so a lot of light for your silhouette machine. These are perfect, the little sunbeam lights from the Dollar Tree. They're white, and I'm glad they got white because they used to have just black. I think everything's the same, other than I had another three shelves right here, and I moved it over here. So now I just stack this stuff up here, and this box here is a whole bunch of like swag stickers from different shops from Go Wild, and Michaels gave us this big container here, so I just stuffed it there. And then that is a new one from Michaels, storage scrapbook holder, and it's just holding like inserts and stuff from different shops and Etsy shops and stuff like that. This is actually one of my favorite seats to sit in, guys. I probably sit in this seat so much that it's not that comfortable anymore, and I probably need a new chair. But I have really beaten this. I'm afraid to even take the pillow off. I have really beaten this chair up. You guys probably cannot even tell, or you may can on camera, but I even need to tighten the legs of the chair. And it came from Target. I don't know if they sell They sell various colors on the website on Target.com. So check out there if you want like this particular color or any other colors. But this is not the really tall bar stool. This is the short one because I'm a shorty. I haven't did a tour of my desk, and I probably will do one. And I know some people like a clean desk, but I also like to have stuff within reach so that I don't have to keep getting up. I recently just added this because you see, I'll show in 1 second, my bookcase is over here falling apart. And I say, you know what, I'll just put my stamps over here anyway. So this is like stuff full of different stamps, and some things I probably need to do a de-stash. You know, just give it away to people because I haven't touched it, or you know, maybe someone else may use them quicker than I will. So I'll probably do that. I don't know when, maybe next year, I don't know, during spring cleaning time or something. But yeah, this is my little desk area. I have tons and tons of pens, and some pens I use, that's another de-stash I need to do. But now I like to get my pens from KP. KP has a shop called Scribbles by KP. I love the way her pens write. So I mainly use her pens. These ones with the little jewel on the top are my favorite ones. I think I just ordered some from Amazon, my Tombow pens. And those were for my Hobonichi, which is over here, which I need to talk about. And then Villa Beautiful. This one's from the Jewel Box. But Villa Beautiful, I love to get her pens too. They write really well. But KP's is my favorite. And KP is Scribbles by KP on Etsy. My other favorite piece over here, which they are so huge that I actually probably could have put them on this wall over here by themselves. But I love angel wings, and they just remind me of my grandparents. They remind me of my angel babies. All of my mini angel babies, especially Jasmine. I won't say especially Jasmine because I had another baby. I had a miscarriage and I was a little bit further along. But I had so many guys that I just lost count. But Jasmine was our stillborn baby that I had before Josiah, that I lost at 28 weeks. So that's who Jasmine is. So that's why you like, well, why you have those big old wings in here? So I love things about angels if you've been with me for a while. And the butterflies just simply, I would say, represent the person that I'm growing into, especially as my channel grows. And I can say I've gained more self-confidence because of you guys with this channel, and I'm growing into myself. Some things I just, you know, I know that it's just me, and I'm not gonna, you know, that's just me, and I'm gonna embrace it. And especially almost, you know, 38, almost turning 40, and I'm just, you know, that's what the butterflies symbolize. And especially growing into my own, when I was, you know, on the weight loss journey and all of that. So if you didn't know that, that's what that symbolizes. Okay guys, so over here's my planning area, and I will make a video. I'm just going to make a video separately of this area because it has changed somewhat, not a whole lot. So I wanted this board to hang my lanyards, and the sun is going down because it's like my third time recording this. My enamel pins, and you'll just put enamel pins like on your lanyards, on your jean jackets, on your pouches, on your bags, stuff like that. I added this shelf, which came from the Home Depot, and they were separate, purchased separately. And then these are kind of the planners and handouts and printables and folders and stuff that I use for my blog and YouTube, mainly for my blog. And these are just planner bags and stuff like that. But I will share all of this in-depthness on a separate video. And I need to probably get a new bookshelf, or either I need to take everything off and reinforce the backing. So, and these are just some large stickers that I have in a separate video, which I will also put, I think, in that playlist too, of my craft room organization. My planners, guys, I did get questions, or I got a question about why so many planners. Well, I've been planning for probably 5 years now. They are old planners. Some of them you can take, they're undated, so especially the Happy Planner, you can take them apart and you can use them in other planners when you mess up, or you can maybe create someone else a brand new planner, or if you need to redate those pages. So recently I ran out of the Happy Planner pages, and right now I'm using the mom layout. Those that plan know exactly what I'm talking about. And I didn't realize I ran out. Not all, it's some planners out there that start now, but some, mainly the new planners, they don't start to July, like an academic. And I was like, oh my God, I used this whole planner and I did not have one for, is it March, April, May, June. So if I pull out those old planner pages, put stickers over the dates, then it's just like brand new planner. So that's the pro of having extra planners. Also, planning is my thing. You know, for some people, a lot of people not going to get it when you have your thing or your hobby or things that you like to collect. And that is just, planning is my thing. So some people like handbags. I love handbags, but some people, they have to have shoes, or they like video games like my boys and my husband, or they like, I don't know, y'all. They just like to do maybe just paper crafting, or they may love pets, or they may love cooking. That's just their thing. Everybody has their thing. This cart is my Happy Planner cart with some pens and stuff. I probably need a purge because I don't even use them. My mini Happy Planner. So I redid this cart. I do have a video on that. I think that's in that playlist, but I redid that. And then these are all my Happy Planner big books. I was in the process of organizing the stickers and putting them in this binder, but that is like a chore all by itself. And yeah, so I'm still in the process of doing that. And these are like some Etsy stickers, and the way I organize these are, I use like these books from recollection books from not Dollar Tree, Michael's. I will organize them by how I use them. If I use them more, I will also use like albums. You can get albums like from the Dollar Tree, like if you're on a budget. That's the one I had the longest. But you can get like albums from the Dollar Tree and put your Etsy stickers, cut them down and put them in there. And you can also order them from shops. So a lot of shops have stickers now. I'm sorry, albums. So this is Oso paper. It's one that I absolutely love. And they have just like different icon stickers for different things. Like she's lifting weights, or she's working on her work. So you can write in blog, you can write in YouTube, you can write in taxes, whatever, your bills. And I love that they come in various hairstyles, various skin tones, not just brown skin, but also fair skin. And you can do locks, you can do curls, you can do straight hair. So many talented ladies with different shops. My other favorite shop is Gold Mining Coco. So this is one of her albums that she has. And like I keep, for example, all of my dolls in her album. So guys, that is my craft area. This is my craft space, my mom cave, my scrapbook area, my office. I'm usually in here editing. I do go downstairs and I'll sit down there because sometimes I just need to get out of here. And I come in here, I watch YouTube, I watch Netflix, Hulu, TV. I just come in here and just sit, read a book, read the word, whatever. So this is just my happy place, and I'm glad, you know, as being a girl, that the only girl in the house, that I can come in here and I have a space to myself. And I am truly grateful and thankful that I have a space like this. And I'm grateful that my husband doesn't mind that I have a space like this in the house. He doesn't mind sharing a space and, you know, give me my own space. So guys, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, I'll put the playlist down in the description box of all the different spaces. Take your time. Don't feel overwhelmed. Do one thing at a time. Don't feel like you have to spend a lot of money all at one time. Catch sales. Buy the things that you really love. And take your time. Do one thing at a time. One thing a week. However, it took me 2 years. Too long. What worked best for me and my life and what I had going on. And you'll get to the finish line. So thanks so much for watching, guys.